Rodgers did put the whole world on alert. The man is back. The Jets beat the Patriots. I get it. It's just the Patriots. But it's about Aaron Rodgers' performance now. 2 touchdowns, 118 passer rating. I will say it like this. If you are going to have a discussion about Aaron Rodgers, you better make sure that this one individual named James Jones is on the desk. James Jones, Super Bowl champ with Aaron Rodgers. In 2012, James Jones led the league in receiving touchdowns with the help of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. James Jones knows more about Aaron Rodgers' career than anybody on national television. So it is a treat. It is a treat to do the show today with the man on my left, James. James, let's get it popping, big dog.
It's same age, too. Both 40.
You 40?
I feel good, too. I feel good.
Hey, but you don't feel as good as Aaron Rodgers. No. Is the MVP Aaron Rodgers back?
Well, I guess I got to say with that intro. So you talking about the 45 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions.
Ooh.
In 2011, the MVP Aaron Rodgers I played with, is he back? I am going to say no, but we are on our way.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you that right now. We are on our way, right? We starting to understand the Achilles is all good. I'm moving around well. I'm getting outside the pockets. I'm checking into the right play, and we all know the arm talent. The arm talent is going to be there when Aaron Rodgers is 50.
Talk about it.
But watching that game last night, and I was seeing how he was getting outside the pocket, and I was seeing how the old Aaron Rodgers plays, I'm like, we on our way. We are starting to get comfortable. We are starting to get back to the old Aaron Rodgers. But another thing that I was like, okay, the Jets feel like the MVP Aaron Rodgers is back. They want to run the football, play good defense, right?
Yes, sir.
The first 6 plays was what? Pass. So you know what they saying? Hey, ball in your hands, dog, because you like that. Yep. So they believe he's on his way, too. I believe he's on his way. But the MVP that I play with, he ain't there yet. But we close. We close, Shady. We close, Shady.
What you think, Shady?
Hey, he look good. All pause, but I would say this. I don't think he's the MVP caliber yet of Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah.
But man, he showed some special passes. That's what I was talking about. But I was saying I don't need to see the MVP A-Rod, right? But hey, good defense, which they showed last night. Ran the ball really, really well. And then the plays that need to be made in the air, he gave you that. Yeah. You see some of them dots. That last touchdown to Garrett Wilson, he's rolling out, right? And that was Gonzalez, a really good corner.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm like, that might be a pick 6.
It should have been a pick 6.
I was tripping, though. That's talking about ball placement. So I was happy to see that. But I got to be honest, because that's who I am. I'm always honest. He looked great last night, and you could see it coming together. And they could have put more points up. They scored 24 points. They started running the ball to run the clock out. But I will say this. That was the Patriots. All right. Now, I know we want to sit here and...
Patriots been playing good ball.
Yeah, I know. They wouldn't be pause, but they'll probably win like 4 or 5 games this year, maybe 6 at the most, right? I look at when you play the elite team who's really, really good with the Niners, we see what that looked like, right? You bounce back going against a team like the Titans, who's not a playoff team. We agree with that. Yeah. Patriots, not a playoff team. We all agree on that. So I love what I see from Aaron Rodgers. I hope it gets better and better, which it will. Yep. But I got to see that against some elite competition. Sure. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, James, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
What's your question?
How many yards did Aaron Rodgers throw for?
You opening the show like that, huh? You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he threw for
281, man.
Oh, somebody got to get paid.
Somebody owes somebody some money.
And I'm going to need my pay because you paid Shady on air. Yeah, my money.
Let me see, man, because I wasn't even really prepared for this.
You didn't even pay me. They had a $50 bet that Aaron Rodgers would not throw for $300.
We got action.
In the facility, we pay our bets.
And you made me go up on the bet. I only wanted to bet $5.
I know. I said to bet at $5.
I only wanted to be
but these dudes over here.
Oh, you need change?
No, I got no change. I got 50 on the dot. I got 50 on the dot. This lunch money for you, man.
Come on.
I should throw it at you.
Come on, man.
Get back.
James is down $1,050 in a week and a half.
Gosh, please.
I think that I think he is. I think he's back. I think the MVP Rodgers is back because he looked like 2021 MVP Aaron Rodgers to me. Okay, and we talked about it, Shady, on this show, how we weren't sure in 2022 how he was going to react. He only played two games this year, 4 plays last year. The way from Aaron Rodgers is I saw him getting out of the pocket. That's all that matters. Look, they throw a lot of RPOs, run pass option. They throw a lot of quick screens, which y'all are going to get to in a second. And the thing that I was liking on 3rd down, he escaped the pocket multiple times. He was 6 for 7, 84 yards, and a touchdown on out-of-pocket throws. But not only the out-of-pocket throws, he borderline looked fast for a 40-year-old. You know what I mean? And so his vision downfield, that's what makes Rodgers so special back in the day, and that's where he started right now.
To me, I think MVP Aaron Rodgers is back. I will taper some of my excitement. I was just so glad to see really, really, really good football play from Aaron Rodgers. But 2-5 James Jones, what I look at is this. For the first time since I was in high school, the Jets had a first down on every offensive possession.
Say that again. Say that again.
For the first time since 2008, the Jets had a first down on every offensive possession, y'all. We're talking 16 years and change. For the first time since 1989, the Jets have opened the season with 3 consecutive games where you have a scrimmage touchdown, people. What we are witnessing with the Jets is historical caliber performances. 3 games, 3 TDs. Like, this is impressive stuff that Aaron Rodgers is doing. And 2-5, I do understand you when you say it's just the Patriots. I hear that. But I do want everybody to remember, Aaron Rodgers had a passer rating of 118. The Patriots have not allowed that in 48 games. You got to go back to 2021 to find the last time a Patriots defense allowed a passer rating of 118 or greater. So what you saw Aaron Rodgers do last night isn't just some performance we should be flippant about. No, 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 no. It was a marvelous performance, regardless of who it was against. I'm saying MVP Aaron Rodgers is back, but...
Needed to see it.
But it is not the 48 touchdown Aaron Rodgers. It is not the 48. It's not.
And that's okay, though. Like, he don't have to be that 48 touchdown and 6 picks for it to be like to praise him. Because Aaron Rodgers is a really good, talented quarterback, right? And he did have a good game. And I will say this, he stole the show, right? When you turn that game on, the first thing you should have, whoa,
that's a good take.
Oh, A-Rod's back. Oh, and another thing is, this how special he is, though. He scrambles out because as he sees the pressure, I'm like, yo, is he gonna make it? Because he is 40. He's not 40, he's 40. So I'm like, and he gets out, I'm like, oh, he look good. Then he scrambles, and like I'm nervous because I see the defender behind him, and then he tackled him. I'm like, oh, is he all right? Is he okay? And then he gets up, I'm like, woo. But it was good to see the league having A-Rod back, right? I do think that Jets will be a better team. This not only on offense, but like confidence-wise. Like when you're on defense, and I didn't play defense, you know better than anybody because you play defense on this desk, but when you got a quarterback in the offense that's going to move the ball, that's going to give you a break when you're on the sideline, like, you feel confident. Where now, if I'm Sauce Gardner, I don't have to jump a route that got to get a pick to save the day. Where, you know what, hey, take that 6-yard route. I'm going to get the tackle.
Can we say that for the first time in 3 years, the Jets played the quality and style of football they wanted to play?
I agree.
Meaning, they took the lead early, and they allowed their defense to play good defense without having to sit here and play against the run every single possession because they don't have a lead. Football is the ultimate team sport. If the offense can acquire a lead, then the defense, they can pin their ears back and pass rush. If the offense does not acquire a lead, then the defense has to play the run every single possession like the defense had to do against the San Francisco 49ers, and you saw how quickly that game got out of hand. For the first time under Robert Saleh, the Jets played the quality of football they want to play. Offense, give us a lead. Defense, protect the lead. Collectively as a team, go out and win. It was a thing of beauty.
And that's what Aaron said, because I don't know if a lot of people were like, man, the encounter with you and Robert Saleh looked kind of weird. Like, but Aaron Rodgers told him straight up, like, you got your 2-touchdown lead. Go do what you do. Like, that's what they talk about. But I was watching the game, and I'm like, I know the defenses are sitting there on that bench smiling. Like, they done had this ball for 12 plays over there. Like, you know what I mean? And you've seen a different Jets defense. Them dudes is fresh, not on the football field all game long, and that is what Aaron Rodgers brings as well. But one thing I do want to say, please don't say he fast on this show, because he looks fast. He turns and runs with that stuff, and he's slow.
He's no, because I wasn't going to use this.
So we don't need to put no next-gen stats. Aaron Rodgers moving this
I'm telling you, Aaron Rodgers sprinted 136 yards last night versus the Pats, the most he's ever sprinted in a game since 2018. That's 12+ miles an hour. He sprinted 136 yards. He's back. He's feeling good, man.
He's slow, dog.
He's feeling good.
At least he ain't pulling heavy like some people on this race.
Who is that? Oh, okay.
You got to beat Aaron Rodgers in the race?
You bet, boy. You better not embarrass the facility.
Hey, real quick, though, before we go to the next block, can we talk about because I know it's, and I hate to be that guy, but What the Patriots look like, though? Like, let's just be honest about that.
Patriots offense is
Offensive
atrocious.
line.
It's anemic.
Offensive line is
anemic.
atrocious.
It's anemic.
It's bad.
But for me, and I'll go
The
to break
first 2
comments
weeks,
ago.
they played well,
Come on,
though.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm serious. They beat
You
Joe
gotta put Drake
Burrow.
May in.
Hey, hold
You
on,
gotta put Drake May in.
I do think that they did beat Joe Burrow, and I'm not gonna take that away from
they
them.
absolutely
But they kind of beat themselves a little bit. They about to score. They fumble at the 2-3 yard line. I'm not gonna make excuses.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not gonna do that
Because they playing defense.
So since we being honest, we're in this facility and we sitting back, we watching the game, we hanging out, right?
Yep.
What the Patriots look like?
Offensively anemic.
Yeah,
But
it's bad.
defensively, the Patriots have
just-
always been good.
Aaron Rodgers was just better than them.
But that was cool because A-Rod did this thing and all that. But what's the offense though? Like ain't no blocking, ain't no pass, nothing.
Here's what I will say. I took nothing out of that performance from the Jets defense. I won't even comment.
Yeah.
Really?
Like nothing.
Wow. I thought they played pretty well, though.
If you don't,
You still got to go do it.
you have to go do it, but if you're not tested, I can't take nothing.